Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to review the novel Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. This contemporary romance novel has captured the hearts of readers worldwide with its emotionally charged story, complex characters, and heartfelt themes. I'll be walking you through the entire plot, exploring the characters' journeys, and diving deep into the emotions, relationships, and events that make this book so special. The story kicks off in the quiet, small town of Knockemout, Virginia, where the protagonist, Naomi Witt, finds herself after running away from her own wedding. Naomi's life takes an unexpected turn when she decides to help her estranged twin sister, Tina, who has always been the wild one in the family. Tina calls Naomi out of the blue, pleading for help, and being the responsible and caring person she is, Naomi feels compelled to go to her sister's aid, even if it means abandoning her own plans. Naomi is the quintessential good girl, always reliable, always there for others, even when it costs her. But when Naomi arrives in Knockemout, she quickly realizes that she has walked into a disaster. Tina, true to her troublesome nature, is nowhere to be found. Not only has she disappeared, but she has also left behind her 11-year-old daughter, Waylay, whom Naomi never knew existed. To make matters worse, Tina has stolen Naomi's car and all her money, leaving her completely stranded in a town she knows nothing about. This is where Naomi's real journey begins, as she finds herself thrust into a life she never expected, with responsibilities she never imagined. Naomi, despite being blindsided by Tina's betrayal, takes on the role of caretaker for Waylay. Waylay is a bright but troubled young girl who has been deeply affected by her mother's erratic behavior. Naomi, who has always been the responsible twin, steps up to provide the stability and care that Waylay desperately needs. But raising a child, especially one as independent and guarded as Waylay, is no easy task. Naomi struggles to navigate this new role, all while trying to piece together her own life after Tina's abandonment. As Naomi settles into Knockemout, she crosses paths with Knox Morgan, the town's resident bad boy. Knox is the owner of a local bar and a man who values his quiet, solitary life. He's the type of person who keeps to himself, doesn't get involved in other people's drama, and certainly doesn't want anything to do with the mess that Naomi's life has become. But despite his best efforts to keep his distance, Knox finds himself drawn to Naomi. There's something about her that he can't ignore, even though he knows getting involved with her could complicate his life in ways he doesn't want. Knox is a man with his own demons. He's experienced loss and heartbreak in the past, and as a result, he's built walls around his heart. He lives a life of routine and predictability, avoiding emotional entanglements at all costs. But Naomi, with her vulnerability, strength, and determination, begins to break down those walls. The relationship between Naomi and Knox develops slowly, with plenty of tension and banter along the way. It's a slow-burn romance, filled with moments of tenderness, frustration, and undeniable chemistry. One of the most compelling aspects of Things We Never Got Over is the way Lucy Score develops her characters. Naomi and Knox are both complex, multifaceted individuals with their own fears, insecurities, and desires. Naomi, who has always been the good girl, learns throughout the story that life isn't always about being perfect or doing what's expected of you. She begins to embrace the messiness of life, realizing that sometimes, you have to let go of control and just live. Her journey is one of self-discovery, as she learns to stand up for herself, take risks, and follow her own path, even if it's not the one she originally planned. Knox, on the other hand, undergoes his own transformation. He starts out as a man who is emotionally closed off, unwilling to let anyone get too close. But as he spends more time with Naomi, he begins to confront the fears that have been holding him back. Knox learns that vulnerability doesn't make him weak, and that opening his heart to love and connection can be a source of strength. His relationship with Naomi forces him to reevaluate his life and the choices he's made, leading to a profound emotional growth that is both heartwarming and deeply satisfying. But it's not just Naomi and Knox who make this story so engaging. The town of Knockemout itself is almost like a character in its own right. It's a small, close-knit community where everyone knows everyone else's business. The residents of Knockemout are quirky, colorful, and full of personality, adding depth and humor to the story. From Knox's brother Nash, who serves as the town's sheriff, to the sassy and wisecracking older women at the local diner, the people of Knockemout bring the town to life and provide a sense of warmth and camaraderie that is deeply comforting. One of the central themes of the novel is family, and more specifically, the complexities of familial relationships. Naomi's relationship with her sister Tina is a key part of the story, and it's one that is fraught with tension, disappointment, and unresolved issues. Tina, who has always been the rebellious and reckless twin, has caused a lot of pain and frustration for Naomi over the years. But despite everything Tina has done, Naomi still feels a sense of responsibility toward her. This internal conflict adds an extra layer of emotional depth to the story, as Naomi grapples with her feelings of obligation, guilt, and love for her sister. Waylay, too, is a central figure in the story. As Naomi takes on the role of guardian for her niece, she faces the challenges of parenthood for the first time. Waylay is a smart, independent girl who has had to grow up too fast due to Tina's neglect. She's wary of trusting adults, especially after everything she's been through with her mother. But as Naomi begins to build a relationship with Waylay, she shows her that there are adults who can be trusted, who will be there for her no matter what. The bond that forms between Naomi and Waylay is one of the most heartwarming aspects of the story, and it's a testament to the power of love, patience, and understanding. As the plot unfolds, there are several twists and turns that keep the story engaging and unpredictable. The mystery surrounding Tina's disappearance adds an element of suspense, as Naomi tries to figure out what happened to her sister and why she left in such a hurry. There are moments of danger and tension, as Naomi finds herself caught up in situations that are beyond her control. But through it all, she remains determined to create a better life for herself and Waylay, even if it means facing some hard truths along the way. Knox's past also plays a significant role in the story, as his unresolved issues with his family and his fears of vulnerability come to the forefront. The tension between Knox and his brother Nash adds another layer of complexity to the narrative, as the two brothers navigate their strained relationship while also trying to support each other in their own ways. The exploration of family dynamics, both biological and chosen, is a recurring theme throughout the novel, and it's one that resonates deeply with readers. In the end, Things We Never Got Over is a story about love, healing, and the power of second chances. It's about finding the courage to move forward, even when life throws unexpected challenges your way. Naomi's journey is one of resilience and self-discovery, as she learns to let go of the things that have been holding her back and embrace the possibilities of the future. Knox's transformation is equally powerful, as he learns to open his heart and let love in, despite the fears that have kept him guarded for so long. The novel is filled with moments of humor, heartache, and joy, making it a truly emotional roller coaster. Lucy Score's writing is engaging and relatable, drawing readers into the world of Knockemout and making them feel like they're a part of the community. The characters are well-developed and multidimensional, each with their own strengths, weaknesses, and personal growth. The romance between Naomi and Knox is both steamy and tender, with just the right amount of tension and emotional depth to keep readers invested in their journey. As you reach the final pages of the book, you'll find yourself reflecting on the themes of family, love, and self-acceptance that run throughout the story. Things We Never Got Over is more than just a romance novel. It's a story about life's messy, unpredictable moments, and how those moments can shape us into the people we're meant to be. It's a reminder that even when things seem to be falling apart, there's always hope for a better tomorrow, and that sometimes, the things we never got over are the very things that help us grow the most. Thank you for joining me on this review of Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I hope you enjoyed this detailed exploration of the book and found it insightful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more book reviews and discussions. Until next time, happy listening.